Hey guys, what's going on? It's Zach from HFE, and as a hunter, whenever I get new hunting gear, I want to make sure it works as tough as I do. Especially when I'm putting in my own time, energy, and money into a product, I want to make sure it outlives my highest expectations. And that includes trail cameras. Trail cameras are my #1 tool when it comes to scouting and managing whitetail deer on my properties. Not only does it allow me to see what type deer are moving in and out of, but it also allows me to select a certain buck to follow or certain groups of doe to manage. And it's basically a second set of eyes in the woods, which makes it my #1 tool. So I was recently reached out to by a company. It wasn't a higher name brand company like Tacticam, StealthCam, or Moultrie. It was a no-name camera company I saw recently that I haven't heard of. But they reached out to me and said, would I like to do a review? I looked into it, I was a little skeptical, but I said, yes, I'd love to. And after doing the review on this camera, it made me ask the question, why is nobody talking about this trail camera? So the trail camera in question, it's the GuardPro X66 Pro. This trail camera has a bunch of technology and features, including 48 megapixel photos, 1296p videos, integrated GPS technology so you never lose your trail camera. It also has a preloaded SIM card that has the 3 largest cell networks on the market. And it has live streaming capabilities, so you always could see what's happening in real time. We're gonna jump right on into these photos because these photos are amazing. So jumping right on in, this is a standard image that you get straight from the app. It's still really sharp and really clear. And now we're gonna see what the HD photo looks like. And as you can see, the HD photo is just a tad bit sharper. So just from the app alone, you get a high quality photo and an even sharper image in HD. Now I'm just going to play a slideshow for you guys to show you some of the HD photos and the quality of the photos this camera produces. Now we're going to do a test of the photo quality. We're going to select this photo here, and we're going to pick out that main buck that's standing out. Now we're going to zoom into it. And as we can see, even though this buck is at 30-40 yards away from the camera, we can clearly see each point clear as day, and we can see that it's a 6 point. Now the way the deer's angled, it probably has brow tines, but still, this photo quality is amazing. So now I'm going to play a slideshow of the 1296p videos we got from this camera, and be sure to listen to the audio. It is some of the best audio I've heard on any trail camera on the market today. So when the camera sends you a video, it actually sends it to you in 2-second increments of the whole video. So that way you could get a replay of the whole scenario of what happened, and if you want it in HD, you could select the 10-second part of the video in HD. So now we're going to do a video quality test. So we're going to stop the video right here, and we're going to zoom in on those bucks there in the background. Now, even though this buck is about 60 to 70 yards away from the trail camera, and we zoomed in a lot, we could clearly see it. This is a 7-point buck. This just goes to show the quality of a camera you're getting with this trail camera. It's exceptional beyond belief, and it meets the highest expectations for a hunter. So next feature I'm going to show you guys is live streaming. Live streaming just became popular in a lot of trail camera manufacturers recently, and this is one of the best live streaming I've seen on any trail camera I've tested today. And what live streaming allows you to do is see in real time what's happening in front of your trail camera. And one nice thing about GuardPro does is while you're in live streaming mode, you can record what's happening as you're watching it. So the video clip I'm going to show you guys is when a buck and doe are triggering my trail camera. I went in the live stream mode, and this is the video I got. So guys, I've been running this camera for a couple weeks now, and it has blown my expectations in every single way. Not only with the photo quality, video quality, and live streaming quality, but also with the GPS technology where it has pinpointed on a map every single time where my camera's been at without any issues. But the big one was the 4G connectivity. I put this camera in a remote area where I've tested other trail cameras that have never gotten signal, but this camera did. And I'm not saying this camera got 1 or 2 bars of signal, this camera got 4 or 5 bars of signal. Now this allows me as a hunter to know that wherever I put this camera, it's gonna get the best signal possible, because down on that property there's no other cell cameras down there because none of them can get signal, but the GuardPro can. Now for the big topic that everyone's wondering, what the price of this camera is. I'm gonna first go into the plans. So right now I'm running a monthly plan, and the first camera I have, which is on the basic plan, starts at $7 a month. And then for each camera you add onto that plan is $5 a month. Now for that plan, you get 500 photos for each camera. And the one thing GuardPro does, which I really like, is it combines them into community sharing platform. So let's say you have 3 cameras and you get 1,500 photos total. One camera can use all 1,500 images, and it borrows from the other camera. So if one camera is getting more activity than others, it uses that. So that's awesome, because I've had cameras in the past where if it fills up, it won't use any other photos from another camera. Whatever that camera's done, it's done, and you have to buy extra for that. Whereas GuardPro takes from other cameras and uses it for the one that's getting the most attention, so you never miss a moment in the woods. And even if you need more photos, it's $5 more to add extra photos onto your plan. And the best thing about this plan also is it's live streaming. Other companies, when you want to use live streaming capabilities, you have to buy their most elite plan, then add different plans onto that, and then the live streaming plan. Not with GuardPro. Any plan you have, you could buy live streaming minutes, and for $5 you get 60 minutes of live streaming to any plan you have, and which is phenomenal if you're one that's interested in using live streaming. Now for the big reveal, how much this camera costs, and you might be thinking to yourself, man, with the photo quality, live streaming, GPS, 4G connectivity, everything I mentioned that's so exceptional, this must be a $200–300 trail camera. But it's not. Guys, if you click the link in my description below and use my promo code HFE20, you get 20% off this camera, and the total sale out the gate with this camera is $76.50. Guys, that is an exceptional price for such an amazing camera. So if you guys like this trail camera, go get yours today. Like I said before, it's only $76.50. You can't beat it on today's market. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe. It helps me build my channel up. And we'll see you guys at our next adventure. This is HFE.